finna make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric. Time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us. Still ride with a cook in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, legends, by confessions. Can never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes. I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers.
All right, partner. Keep on rolling, baby.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Seattle Seahawks. With Greg Olsen, I'm Mike Tirico, and out there is Tyler Loop to get us started. Off we go from Lumen Field. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
To throw right away, here's Milroe. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
He'll get forward for about a yard. Tackle there by Trenton Simpson. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Milroe. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be marked out at the 45-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target, but I don't think it's going to be his last.
Ready, ready. The RPO. That one is complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the Ravens' 40-yard line.
Mustang 19. Let go.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. Second time they've connected on this drive. And 19 yards out of this one.
Ready, break.
They'll come up here,
19 tight,
first
19
and
tight.
10.
Come on, come on. 6, 70, Timberwolves. Riggs.
Now, Milroe, this is a designed run. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Jalen Milroe put down Seattle.
And you always wonder, Mike, how are teams going to respond to a close loss like we saw last week? And some teams come out and they're sleepwalking, they're still thinking about what could have been, but not them. They came out with a clear plan, a clear way to attack this defense, really well executed opening script, and they come away with the early touchdown.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Omar, ready?
Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Boye Mafe in on the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, sit up!
The shotgun, here's Jackson. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On the give, it's Mitchell. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
Well, we changed it. We changed it.
From the gun, Jackson. That one's complete. It's Keaton Mitchell. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's 1st and goal.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
We changed it.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play.
At the 1-yard line.
Raven football, quarter number 2 begins. As they come up now, 2nd and goal.
Omar, ready?
Now Jackson, this a designed run. Trying to find the crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
and goal.
Design run here with Jackson. And he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up 4th and goal.
Brings up 4th and goal.
Throwing Jackson. And this is hot. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Holston Loveland. Touchdown, Baltimore. That his first touchdown this year.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Okay, break. 18, Pioneer, Dragon 6, Gravity Lions. Ready.
Throwing now, Milrow on first down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. That is Odafe Owe getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go now. Viking 18.
Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this.
Brings up 3rd down and 17.
3rd and a long way to go.
79 Bronco, 70 Rick. Here we go. Stack. 65. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Out of the gun. It's Milrow. And that is Horton. It's caught. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Ready.
That's going to be caught. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of the field, but they turn it over on down.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this 1st down.
Big throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Jackson. Going up top and looking for Flowers.
Nice rep here by the defense. They go man coverage, takes away all the threats downfield, and with nothing open, he has no choice but just kind of throw a contested ball, hope for the best, and just falls incomplete.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his 3rd and 10. Here's Jackson. That is caught. He finds Walker. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only 1.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Slot man in motion right. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We're back to Seattle after this. It is 2nd and 9. Receiver in motion, going right. Another run here with Mitchell, and he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
Jackson. And on 3rd down, that ball's incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
A 32-yard attempt.
Good snap. Good hold. Good catch. And the Ravens get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
This taken in at the 8-yard line. And it'll be brought down past 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On 1st down, it's Milroe. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Ready, set.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
18, run. Warriors, set. Ready. Panther 60, Panther 60.
To the air, it's Milroe. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. And And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Come on. Panther 11. Panther. Cup 19. Cup 19. Go street. Hurt. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Milroe. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Milroe will look to run it himself. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Jalen Milroe, touchdown Seahawks. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Prater now on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Seahawks are on top. It's 14-10. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now return coming from the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
No, we change it.
To throw is Jackson. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Don't worry. 2nd and 10.
No, we change it.
Jackson now. He'll get this out wide to Mitchell. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. 18 yards on the pickup there. Good for a Raven first down.
Baltimore first down. A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Ravens.
Now Jackson. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. Reek Woolen that time. Good coverage, and he breaks it up.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
To the air one more time with Jackson. Going up top. And that is incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Hey, report. Hey, come on.
Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. The clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. Look wide. Get this one complete. Down the right sideline. And he will go all the way. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. His fourth TD grab of the season. Luke now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Ravens move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Let's go now. 19, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Street. Go, Street.
On 1st and 10, it's Milroe. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Ready? Here we go, Scott. 70 Timberwolves.
Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up third down.
Brings up third and
18, 5 here. Pat the 60, pat the 60. Let's go.
Now it's Milroe. He's got a man. That's Thornton. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
To throw again is Milroe. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Seahawks, 14. Michael
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Quick, ready?
The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll go again with Mitchell. Up the sideline to the 40. And he'll be forced out of bounds. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Baltimore.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
Jackson now to throw on first down. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Jackson now on second down. In trouble, and down he goes. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Hey, middle. Hey.
Now it's Jackson. That's over the middle and taken by Loveland. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
24-yard gain on the play. And the Ravens first down.
On the ground, here's Mitchell. Has some room inside the 30. And he'll be taken down. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Baltimore.
On first down, right back to Mitchell. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Now we change it.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 4.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Change it. Hey, report.
On third down, Jackson. He'll go right and find his running back. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. On fourth down, it's Tyler Luke for the Baltimore field goal. This will be from 42 yards out. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Ravens add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
70, step up, say, hey! 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat!
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Mustang 19, 70 Lions. Rig alert, rig alert. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Go.
On 2nd down, here's Milroe. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
3rd and 6.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 19 tight, 19 tight. Riggs, Riggs. Chop 60, chop 60. Ready.
Milroe now off the bootleg. This one down the field, but wind up incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
79 Broncos. 60 Maverick. 19 Panther 60. Panther 60.
We'll try and throw for it with Milroe. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will have the Seahawks 1st down as they get the conversion with a gain of 14.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Throwing again, it's Milroe. One a bit high, but it's complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 19 more on that one. And another 1st down. Here's the toss as they look to run. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps. And
that one needed to come out quickly. It did not. It is a sack. 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down.
Dragon 60.
Out of the gun. It's Milroe. He'll air it out down the middle. So going to take possession here just shy of the 20.
And And that's what you call an inexcusable mistake. Sometimes you just have to understand there's no play to be made, no matter how hard you try. There's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless. You just can't put the ball in harm's way.
Jackson going to keep this one himself. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss. Second down, Jackson. He's got Loveland free left side. He gets free inside the 30. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 85 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. They extend the lead, and it looks like they're going to extend the terrific start to this season. Greg, they are just a few minutes away from a 4-0 beginning.
Even since adding that 17th game to the schedule, so many coaches across the league, Mike, they still refer to the season as quarters. So they talk about, all right, let's focus going into the year on winning quarter number one. I'll tell you what, at 4-0, it doesn't get much better than that.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line.
Ready up. Let's go. 79 Broncos.
They'll throw on first down with Milroe. Slant, Smith and Jigba has it. And knock him down up beyond the 30.
That's good for a Seahawks first down.
Throwing now, Milroe on first down. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Seattle.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
18 Cardinal. Ready.
Here's Milroe to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. From the 39, here's a first and 10.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Again, it's Milroe. To the left side, and is caught by Horton. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
37-yard line.
Drop 60, drop 60. Here we go. Go.
Milroe gonna throw it again. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Seattle. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. The extra point is up and through. And the Seahawks are able to cut the deficit to 10.
21. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And a good run there. Get him 5 yards.
He's down
now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
No, we changed it.
From the gun, Jackson. That's to the tight end, Loveland. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. The defense uses its 2nd timeout here. And don't forget, clock to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. A run here with Mitchell. He kept waiting for that cutback lane to develop. It never did. He's tackled right at the line of scrimmage. Now Seattle will use the final timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down.
No, we changed it.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
On 4th down, it's Tyler Luke for the Baltimore field goal. This one from 39 yards out. Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately his passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Warrior 70.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. To the middle, Smith and Jigbo with the grab. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Still some hope. Keyword some. No timeouts. They need 2 scores, and it's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Milroe. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Here's 2nd down. To throw again is Milroe. That's deep for the back of the end zone. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
19 tight. Ready? Hawk. Cougar 19. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Milroe. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look, and they were ready, and they took him away.
19, 18, 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
Owen. Ready. Ready, shot. Shot. Ready. Shot.
Play action now. Jackson. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Hey, middle. 180. Shot. 180. Hey, shot. Hey, go ahead. You.
Jackson now on 2nd down. That's going to be intercepted. And the Seahawks will take over here just shy of the 30.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
7 Pirates, Panther 60, Drop 60,
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Now on 2nd and long.
Loss of 7 brings up 2nd and 17 at the 22-yard line.
So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. They finish off the first month of the season perfect as the victory runs their mark to 4-0. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.
you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Alright, all your men have been to jail before? Whoa. And all them other cats you run with, get done with, dumb quick. You going from the dog or some bump, alright, they go to click, 911, all over some dump. Ain't that something? It's remind me of clubs. Every time you come around, it's like, I just gotta get my... And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, alright, Slim? So watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now cause they miss you. Try to diss you, that's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth and it hurts. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. Off the chain, I leave soft in the brain. Still want the fame, off the name. First of all, you ain't rap long enough to be with me. And you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is you they got you thinking that you Superman, I got the kryptonite. Now, with the mic, that's characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You whack, you twisted, your girls are you broke, the kid ain't yours, and everybody know. Your own man say you stupid. You be like, so, I love my baby mother, I never let her go. I'm tired of weak whining over that don't belong to them. What's wrong with them? It's up for real, like my mans in them, who get it all in the strength of their hands with them. Man, y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. I bring down rain so heavy it hurts the head. No more talking, put them in the stand. You keep walking, unless you're trying to end up. Cause if I end up fed, I end up. Cause you just soft type. What? Fake up north type. It's like a soft fight. Dog is a dog, blood thicker than water. We done been through the mud and we quicker to slaughter. The bigger the order, the more we run out. When up in there, everybody come out. When the body burn out, sun in the sun out. I'ma keep out. Running his mouth, I'ma flung out. Listen, yo, it's about to be. You know who gon' find you? Some old man fishing. Grandma wishing you'll the rest. But it's hard to digest with the size of your chest. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me...
The NFL is on EA Sports as we bring you a look inside Highmark Stadium here at Orchard Park, New York. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Over first down 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Let's go now.
They'll run. It's Kenneth Walker. And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. But the converse is, though, you've got to win those one-on-one blocks. And when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss. He'll look to throw. A quick throw, but incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now back to throw. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
3 and out. 19 tight. 19 tight. Rattler. 18 Rattler. Let go.
They'll try and throw for it here. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And unable to break away, they stop him a few yards shy. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense holds on the Knights' opening drive. Play action. Now it's Allen. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
And they'll run it here. Down to about the 22 here. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Pass 85. Pass 85.
Allen. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. Here's Allen. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Now Allen going to change it up.
Look out!
And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, Most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Second and goal from the 1.
Hey, home.
Now flags, and we're going to get a delay of game. Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback, as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there, because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
Can't afford another delay here as they come up again on second and goal. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a third down.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Alert!
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Thrown quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit, because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Prater's